Because yeah, no, after that, if you do everything else, it's like
oh no, there's so many good Kamen Rider openings.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's like
most of them aren't too bad.
Mm-hmm.
But when we're starting getting to like the best of, that's when we get into like, in my opinion, that's gonna be like some Black RX, some Fives, Ryuki.
Because also it's like, some of them are subjectively like those are your favorite ones, and some of them are just like objectively really good.
Yeah.
Like, you say the Ryuki one, I'm like, yeah, that's objectively a really good song. But is it my favorite? I don't know.
I don't know about my favorite. Yeah. I really love, like I said, personally, I really love the Black RX one. Yeah, and I really love the Fives one.
Yeah.
Those are two of my favorites for sure. I don't have like a favorite off the top of my head. But those would be two really good ones.
Mm-hmm, I would agree.
I like the Rider Girls version of the Ghost opening.
Yeah.
It's really good when they sing it.
Yeah, I actually agree. That's weird how it's like...
I really like it because of that version. That's the good version.
Yeah, honestly. It's weird.
Build? Yeah, Build. John says Build is in his top 3.
I would agree.
Build's so good.
It's just funny, too, because, with openings, too, it's weird when, there's the cover version is somehow better than the OG one.
Yeah.
But, no, there's some of those ones that are also, Maybe I would like the Ghost opening more if I liked Ghost.
Yeah, that's the other thing, yeah.
Because, that's, what sucks about theme songs and polling them is because you start, but no, I really like this one because the show was really good.
Yeah, you get into it with the show. And the video, too. Because, again, the Zio one, that video is so cool. When they spin... That's the sickest shit. I loved seeing that.
It also didn't help because that song is just really good.
That song's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Zio opening is really good. Oh, let me zoom in on this face here.
Because, I remember the...
Yeah, that was an instant fucking hit.
Yeah.
There was no question in my mind. I was heard it, I'm like, this is fire.
Yeah.
Done.
That first time it played, you're like, wait, no, this is a good fucking song.
No, this is done. Plus, it was the dude from the Fives opening and someone else, too.
Yeah.
Who's the other person? They're from another opening.
I feel like they were from the... I think they were TM Revolution as well or something like that.
I don't remember where they're from. No, well, TM Revolution does the
Realize, But I could have sworn that they did something else with TM Revolution or something.
Yeah, I don't remember. But... Yeah, no, the Zio one, so good.
Oh, yeah. I might not even like the show that much. The show is fun, don't get me wrong, but it's not top 5 Rider shows. But
no.
But that opening...
The opening is so fucking fire. Holy shit.
That's how you know it's a good song, too, because it's the show wasn't very good, but it was a fun show.
Yeah.
And the opening is still, in your head, you're like, oh, no, this song just gives me nothing but good vibes.
Hyped.
Yeah, because...
That song comes on...
Because I hear the Ghost opening and it's not and it's the original version. I'm like, I'll probably skip this.
Yeah. You just think of the show,
Yeah. Same with Saber. That song's really good, but at the same time you're always like, I still think about the show.
Yeah.
Even though the Zio show is pretty fun, just because Woz exists.
Yeah, Zio was just fun.
Yeah,
it's an anniversary show. One of the, if it's like that, if the anniversary show normally doesn't take itself too serious.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was part of the thing with Revice was sometimes it started to take itself a little too serious.
Well, I liked Revice when it was more of a mystery and had a lot of actual cool things going on.
That was the part where it was taking itself serious in a good way.
Yeah.
I felt like.
My favorite thing though is they had so they finally released one of the dumb,
the extras or whatever.
The one, and not even an extras. It's one of those those direct-to-video specials that they sometimes do.
Yeah, the extras. Yeah.
Well, it's more of a they just did it was an episode, but it's it had, but they made.
I just mean it's an extra thing.
Gotcha. Sorry, when someone says extras, I'm always thinking behind the scenes shit.
Oh, no. I just meant all the extra stuff that they have for that. Because they have so many different ones, I don't care to
That makes sense.
The web special, the thing, the other movie, the web movie, the whatever,
They made but basically they made a joke about who was supposed to be the secondary writer.
Oh, that's funny.
And then the ending result was actually Revice as the secondary writer, because the first writer is Vale.
That's true.
So,
that's true, actually.
He's just the secondary to
That's really funny.
To his dad.
John, you're right. He says, Wagama'o. Rejoice. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
When you see your homies in the streets.
Why?
Wagama'o.
Yeah, no.
I remember we did that joke at a show and someone thought it was the funniest thing.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Wagama'o.
They were like, damn, fuck, I want to do that to my... They're like, I'm going to do that to my friend.
I think that was that a DreamHack?
Maybe it was. I thought it was way before that.
I don't know, because I just remember that one guy who said O's was his favorite. I was wearing the O's hoodie, sweater, and I remember we did the Wagama'o thing, and he's like, oh shit, that's fucking good.
Maybe it was then. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I just remember it happened.
Yeah.
Some of those places start to blend together.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't remember what the surrounding area looks like, it's hard to remember what show it is.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the events in abstract. But back to the glory that is Sailor Uranus, though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, the number one reason to be a lesbian. Honestly.
Guy or girl? Who knows? But everyone's attracted to me, and that makes everyone gay.
Doesn't matter.
I love that fucking clip thing.
Yeah.
Like fake subtitle.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean that subtitle's not real? And people would go on the internet to tell lies?
Right.
Yeah. Icon.
Mm-hmm. My first lesbian crush, obviously.
Everyone's first.
Obviously.
And a long line of, thinking someone's nice and finding out that they're actually just a lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
How it always goes.
Mm-hmm. They get so much done in a day. I fucking love that from Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Mom. The little fucking thing with lighting up when she would talk.
Bless those lesbians.
They get so much done in a day.
You're not letting those people bully you just because you're a little smaller.
Yeah, right.
We always say, the meek shall inherit the earth. Yes,
yeah,
Mother.
Mom, yeah. Like...
I love that shit.
That movie is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that is just an actually good fucking movie. I still love Ellen. This movie is more progressive than now.
It is, yeah. Yeah, it's
like, well, it was Canadian, so,
Yeah. Those Canucks really knew what they were doing.
It's Canadian, so. Did you see Painter Servant was getting a reprint?
I did.
As a Judge promo, so it's worthless?
Yeah. It's gonna be
Fuck. It's gonna be pissing me off. It's kind of cool because it has a retro border, but like, it's fucking worthless. Yo, Tiv, how's it going?
Welcome.
Cause the second this gets fucking reprinted, I'm playing like Painter. Like I'm gonna go straight. I always wanted to play Painter and Lands.
Mm-hmm.
Those are like my two decks I always wanted to play. Used to be Grixis Painter, but then they don't do that anymore.
No.
So, which is why I got rid of all those transmute artifacts. Because they have no purpose to exist. I have one left for if I ever need it for something, just because it's a reserve list card.
Mm-hmm.
Doing good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, because I already got my City of Traders. I got, like, Japanese grindstones. Let's fucking go. I got plenty of blasts. I had a Jaya Ballard for back when I used to play Jaya Ballard also.
Mm.
Like the original one. It's Jaya something mage or whatever. The one where she's like doing this. She's like.
Oh yeah.
You ever seen that art? Yeah. It like blows up a permanent if it's some color. I think it was blue or something. It's like Jive Allard Cast Mage, I think is the name. Yeah, the second this card is affordable, I'm fucking buying it.
Mm-hmm.
Leave that here. I still love the name All My Spells on MTG Top 8.
Oh, yeah.
That's way better than Oops All Spells.
Mm-hmm.
All My Spells is so much funnier. Just the fucking, like, the daytime soap opera vibes is perfect. Next time on All My Spells.
Bullshit.
Yep.
More bullshit.
Looks like you're dead. Curse you. Whew. Yeah, we're just hanging out talking about whatever.
Yep, usual
Drawing
stuff.
fucking lesbian icon here.
Damn, I didn't know she was part of Initial D.
Oh yeah, dude.
Where is that section? There we go.
Oh shit, this legacy deck that's playing the guy who married Rawls Eric.
Oh, nice. Good for
Even
him.
though I'm pretty sure Rawls Eric is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Maybe he changed his ways. Or maybe this guy's used to abusive relationships. I don't know.
He could also just be a piece of shit himself.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. I just thought he was like a decent person because he's on a white card, you know?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm. I thought he couldn't be the bad guy. He's wearing white.
Yeah. That's how it goes, man.
Yep.
Gets
I didn't think of that. Maybe they're both just so toxic they work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they be like that.
I don't know if maybe Rawls Eric changed his ways. I don't remember. But I mean, he was kind of a total fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember the full story. John, if you remember, let me know.
Right, yeah, he'd probably remember. If
He might. I don't know how up to date with Magic lore he is.
I don't even know if he cares, to be honest with you.
Probably doesn't.
Yeah, that's the better question.
Yeah.
One. Hey, John, do you care about
Do
that?
you give a shit about Magic lore, right?
And the answer,
Magic lore is tough to follow, honestly.
it's not. It's not good
either, to be
good.
honest.
It's dry.
Almost, yeah, I've heard the older stuff was actually good. Like, if you read the full books.
Yeah.
I heard the full-ass books are pretty good from back in the day. But they're expensive. One of them, I saw one of them up at the half-price books, and it was like $60, $70 or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, they used to be expensive, but then they just kind of, got popular again or whatever. They're hard to find now,
Yeah.
So, but I've heard some of them are actually good. But, like, the newer stuff, I don't even read it. I'm like, whatever. Like, I used to try to keep up with it and care, and then I just got tired of caring about it.
Yeah, it's very, like...
It also used to be easier to just figure out what was going on by looking at the cards.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of all over the place, too. Like...
Yeah.
Because they,
All I know is that Angrath is actually a good man.
Yeah, I knew that. That was a weird one.
He's a loving husband and father to his Minotaur family.
Yeah, which is always weird to hear that.
Yeah.
It's always a weird one.
This sword has, like, a very interesting design.
Yeah. It's also because of the way she uses it, it's always very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Unorthodox, if you will. But, yeah, no, Magic lore is kind of boring. Like, it's because, like, I don't know what what it is, but every time I look into the story or like read anything about it, I'm always like, man, this feels like I've read better fan fiction.
Yeah. It's like, damn, this is like middle school level shit here.
But it's like sucks to say that because of like, man,
you don't want to insult middle schoolers.
No, I don't want to insult fanfic writers because they're usually pretty good. And do a lot of like more work than anyone probably Wizards of the Coast did to figure out these characters. Like,
I mean, that's why I'd rather go with middle school personally. But
it's just wild. Yeah,
it's just usually kind of boring.
Yeah, it's just.
I'm just like, okay, sure, whatever,
Because like it's not very fantastical.
No, it's actually not.
Yeah,
it's generally not.
That's why I don't care. It's like I'm like, oh, I'm interested in seeing these like. Like, oh, we're going to maybe do something fantastical and some of the magic will be, wonderful and interesting, and it's just kind of whatever. It's like, it's not a driving force of the plot as much as it is just, oh, yeah, no, you can do whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, the planeswalking stuff was interesting, when I first, stumbled upon it. And then going to all these different planes is kind of cool and stuff, but, like, the planes they go to, some of them are really interesting, and then some of them are really fucking boring.
Yeah, some of them are just like the issue is they're just over and done now. So I don't have time to get like attached to the plane. It's like, oh yeah, we're going to like Streets of New Capenna. Oh, this is really cool, and then you're like, wow, we're here, and this is really cool, and then they're like, yeah, but here's where we're going next. Fuck all of that shit,
Yeah.
Like the second the set comes out, they're like, why are you even caring about what's out?
Well, it's time to get ready for the new set.
It's time to get ready for the new set. I was like, Jesus fuck, man, I can't do this.
But yeah, no, it's wild. Yeah, again, even then, like though, like they don't tell me much about like, oh, like with New Capenna, it's like, oh, there's angels and devils and mafias, and angels are being turned into something.
Yeah.
And that's not really properly, explained or given any sort of like,
Yeah, I think there's some more stuff about it in the story somewhere, but even then, apparently it's dumb.
It's because also like it doesn't make any sense because
that's what I heard. Is that even if you read it? I'm sorry.
It's because like they say like, oh, angels are being hunted and shit, and then but there's like angels everywhere in all the card art, and then like it doesn't like
everyone's about 90% sure that like a lot of the lore for this set changed like several times.
Yeah.
Because also there are like story cards that are out of order, I think.
That sounds about right, yeah.
It's something like that. Like there's some of them that are like Elspeth has the sword in them, but if you read the book or like the articles, she doesn't have it at that point.
Yeah.
So the theory was that there's like a whole bunch of stuff that kept getting changed a lot.
Yeah.
And they like just kind of settled on something later, and so that the art doesn't reflect it as well.
Yeah, because
that's why, like you said, it's supposed to be like, oh, there's not supposed to really be any angels, but there's a whole bunch of cards with angels, things like that. Because like all the angels are supposed to be like frozen in stone or something. That's what I read. They're not like being hunted. They like made some sort of deal with the demons or something to be Phyrexians, and then they got like backstabbed or something, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
I think. And I can't remember if it was like implied that I think this is supposed to be Elspeth's like home plane. I can't remember if that was confirmed or not.
Yeah, I always thought her home plane was Theros, to be honest with you.
No, Theros is actually not her home plane.
Interesting.
Theros is the first plane she planeswalked to, and then she found that that spear that she uses.
Yeah.
Originally.
And then she got the Shadow Spear.
Well, that was later, but that was after she got ganked.
Mm-hmm.
But Theros. Yeah, Theros was the first plane that she planeswalked to.
Gotcha.
If I remember correctly in her lore. This is back when it was easy to follow the lore. So. Yeah, she like found that spear because it was like discarded or whatever. Because it had been made to like kill Heliod or something if it ever needed to happen.
Yeah, because Heliod's kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah. There was like something like it could kill a god. It just needed it could kill a god if you needed to. I think it was made by Porphyros or something. don't remember the full thing anymore.
Makes sense. He's god of the forge.
Yeah, because he's the forge god. Yeah. So, I would have known this a lot better 10 years ago. But yeah, because I just remember, because I watched a video where someone was talking about the story for that plane. They were like reading, they kind of like summed it up, like everything. They read all the stuff and summed it up for you. And it was like, the theory was that this was Elspeth's home plane. I don't remember if that was true or not. I just know that the girl that she saves told her that like Elspeth is a name she sees only on gravestones. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because she tells her name's Elspeth, and she's like, oh, that's interesting. I normally only see that on gravestones. I was like, that's actually a cool kind of, like, line or something. Yeah. But, like, I can't remember if it was, like, implying that, like, Elspeth is part angel or something, because there was some sort of weird thing with all these angels. I don't know. It was really convoluted. That's why they were saying, like, they're about 99% sure that this went through a lot of changes.
Yeah.
And it, like, shows because it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Oh, watch out. Just totally fucked the camera up there. My chair is, like, a little too close to the tripod here. Her arm was too long, but they have long arms.
Yeah, fair.
So, you know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
I was like, it looks like it's a little too long, but...
That's how these series are.
I'm not quite sure. I know it's like...
She's all limbs.
Yeah, it's a shoujo. The eyes look really crazy in the sketch for some reason. I think it's the really thick, like, lines for her eyes. It just looks really funny. But they don't look like that when they're inked.
Yeah.
It's just really funny. I always liked her attack.
Which one?
The world shaking one.
Oh yeah.
She just like slams that shit into the ground and like goes along the ground.
Yeah.
So cool. I think it's called world shaking or something like that.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. She does shake everyone's world.
So it's fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. If I was gonna watch them, I'm gonna just restart it to see somewhere where the Outer Scouts show up.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's just better.
Yeah, it's not nearly as
Plus, like, I've already seen the other stuff anyway, so.
It's not nearly as silly, if that makes sense.
I mean, like, there's still plenty of silly stuff. I just like those seasons better. Plus, I like the villain, the main villain, the guy that's just like, you just see his glasses, you know, and he's like always laughing.
Yeah.
That guy is like the best dude. I love whenever the episode will start on him or something. There's one where he's just like doing basically nothing. He's just like there, and then he's like, the tea is ready. And then he just starts fucking going crazy. You're just like, all right, man.
Yeah, man.
You've got this.
The tea was good, man.
That was hilarious. I swear that happens. I swear it happened.
I believe that.
Why is someone knocking at the door? Food delivery, I guess?
I'm guessing. I would ask the only other person here, I guess, is Sabrina, so it is just weird that they're knocking like they're a fucking cop.
I guess so. She went to the door.
Just like, hey man, you gotta knock like a cop.
Yeah, why are they cop knocking in the middle of the night?
Like, hey man, I don't appreciate this.
Yeah, like, and unless someone writes in the instructions, like, knock like a fucking crazy person, why are you gonna do it?
Yeah. To be fair, I was like, to be fair, there's been plenty of times where food has been delivered and they don't do anything, and then you get it and you're like, oh, food's cold.
Well, I mean, you're gonna get that text, so.
Well, I'm just saying, like, from like previous times that this has happened, like where my phone. Well, I haven't. I don't. Usually, it's through Ellen's phone. Yeah. First of all, second of all, like, you know, Ellen doesn't look at her phone all the time, so there have been times where, you know, we'll miss it.
Yeah, well, most of the time, nobody rings the doorbell unless the instructions say to ring the doorbell.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
The usual thing is, it's set to ring the doorbell. There's plenty of times where it hasn't been rung, and then we'll go out there and be like, oh, that's weird.
I mean, you have that written down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then they should have rang the doorbell for you. That's different. There's plenty of people that also write, do not ring the doorbell.
No, that makes a lot of sense, though. So, I understand not ring the doorbell. Yeah. If you have dogs.
Yeah, there's a lot of them I see that are like, do not ring bell.
There are children here.
Yeah. Just don't.
Yeah. No, I understand completely, though. The reason why they wouldn't ring if you don't put the thing on the thing, if this and that and the other. Yeah. But no, I'm like, no, trust me, we put it on there because of...
Yeah, no, if you wrote it on there to ring the bell and they don't do it, then that's an issue.
Yeah. Because of the previous issue we had in the past.
Yeah.
And all that, but no, it's weird.
So, but yeah, cop knocking in the middle of the night, that's a lot.
It is a lot, yeah.
That's a lot.
Jesus, not again. Mm-hmm. It's not fun, man. No one wants to have the cops just show up at fucking, like...
No, it's just terrified. At whatever hour.
Yeah, whatever hour.
Yeah. You might want to fix that one line up on her skirt.
Which one?
Oh shit. It's more to... I'm just going to point. I don't have anything long enough. This one is a little fadey looking. Do you see it?
This one?
Yeah, the one that's going across. Yeah, there you go. That's a little better. I don't know if it looked... Did it look kind of weird? I don't know. It was really light.
I was just going to color
over it. Oh, you're coloring over it. Oh, that's my bad then.
I mean, it's fine.
Oh, okay. You should have just told me that.
I mean, it's going to look fine either way. She's got a really dark skirt.
Oh, okay.
So...
I just know sometimes the lines don't all match up, you know?
Yeah,
That's why you're, like, going back over it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, well, that one's still really messed up. Not messed up, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't fit the rest of them.
Right.
I should have got one of those pointer sticks. Just a really long, thin stick to point with.
Should get the thing longer.
Yeah, dude. Well, we don't live in a world where that was invented.
Tragic.
I know.
I invented a machine that would let me know what life would be like if I invented things.
Yeah, the what if thing.
Yeah.
That one was great. Yeah. Those what if episodes were awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that's a good concept, and then sometimes I really don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I think it depends on how invested you are in whatever the what ifing.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you've seen it, but there's art for like all the planeswalkers if they got turned Phyrexian.
Yeah, I did see that.
And I'm kind of like, I don't really give a shit about this. Like,
I was a little thrown off because I saw the Nissa. I was like, oh, I didn't know Nissa got Norded.
So, I don't know. I know you don't. I'm pretty sure nobody in chat cares about spoilers. Or you don't care about spoilers.
No,
but
God, no.
I think she is one of the ones that actually got turned. Because there's art. Or there's not art. There's like a picture where someone is holding real copies of cards.
Yeah, that's the one I saw. That
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that has actual text.
Yeah. Oh, well. She had to die because she couldn't be a lesbian. Or something like that.
No, she could be a lesbian.
It was Chandra who couldn't?
Chandra couldn't be a lesbian.
I couldn't remember who couldn't be who.
Chandra couldn't be a lesbian. Nissa just was horribly socially awkward and couldn't deal with anyone that wasn't a plant. And so she left to go back to Zendikar. That was when she left the Gatewatch.
Mm-hmm.
And it was also after her oath had been banned, obviously.
Yeah.
She clearly had to leave the Gatewatch.
Yeah.
You know? I think Jace got turned evil as well.
Yeah, I did see art for that as well.
Yeah, I think he's like actually in that picture. Because again, there are pictures that are like all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's one for like Kaito and he's got like he's like a spider and shit, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
That one was cool, but I'm like, some of the other ones I'm just like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. You know?
Yeah. They might get turned back, who knows?
I don't think you can be un-Phyrexian personally.
I have no clue. I don't know what the...
But, I mean, yeah.
I've seen stupider shit happen.
I will agree. I would... You know, if someone came from the future, like, 2 years from now and was like, nah, they fixed it all with the power of friendship, I'd be like, yeah, I'd fucking believe that. They keep putting more and more, quote, anime art on shit.
Yeah.
You know? And they'd be like, yeah, tell me about it. And then they'd leave. You know?
Yeah,
I'd fucking believe that conversation.
Because I remember seeing art that had, like, Wandering Emperor in the middle and had all the other new Gatewatch planeswalkers on it or some shit, and they're, like, looking at the beach.
At the beach?
Like, at the sunset.
Oh, at the sunset. Yeah, that's, like, supposedly they're gonna go fight the Phyrexians or something? I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know. Again,
yeah, it's some of them, yeah. Because there's 10 planeswalkers in the upcoming set.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
So, which is a lot, but it's not, like...
War
of the Spark levels. And which I didn't mind in that. It was just the ones that had like particularly egregious static effects were the worst ones. Mm-hmm. But so like I think I'm just like kind of bored with this idea because it's like clearly this is a Marvel movie knockoff and it's been like so long already since like you know what I mean?
Since a Marvel film was relevant.
Yeah, it's like you guys are really far behind. This is like when you see a Simpsons episode and you remember like, oh yeah, it takes them like months to animate these. So like there's a reference that in here that's like barely relevant anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't help that that's kind of how everything goes now.
Yeah.
Like you know, there's a meme. It was there for a week.
Yeah.
The week is over.
Yeah, and then some company tries to use it in something.
And you're just like, guys.
Oh god. Yeah. Well, what is this face you drew over here on the side? I saw random face.
Yeah, I was just practicing because I had to get new markers.
Okay.
The line art they didn't have a thing there.
Oh, they didn't have your normal one.
Yeah, so I bought these on a whim. Not a whim.
No, it was on a whim.
No, it was more of a like I need to make sure I can finish that commission.
Yeah.
I have a stream tonight that I need them for.
Yeah.
So I got them and then came back, tested them, and it worked out.
Yeah, I was gonna say they seem alright.
Yeah, there haven't been really any bleeds or anything like that.
Yeah, no, it's about like normal.
Yeah. Some
smudges here and there, but I don't know if that's like they're kind of like normal smudges.
Pretty much.
It's just generically smudged.
Mm-hmm. So I would say that they are a success.
Yeah. I mean, as successful as anything until yellow gets involved.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So. That's why I did flesh tones first.
Yeah.
On my practice run, because I was like, oh yeah, this will definitely be the one I'm using the most, so might as well try to go towards what's going to cause the most problems.
Oh yeah, for sure. tomorrow already, Sunday?
Yep.
That's a lot.
Yeah, yep.
Wow, that's really fast.
Yep, and then there's 2 weeks left in the year.
Man.
And it'll be another 12 months.
Yep.
And then we'll do it all again next year, too. And the year after. And the year after. And the year after.
Stop. I can only get so sad.
Yeah. It's been a weird year. And then probably be a weird year next year, too.
I'm sure it will be. I'll run to the bathroom now that it's open.
Alright.
I'll be back. I won't take long.
Yeah, no worries. Such is the passage of time. I really think I've been doing a lot on making these backgrounds look nice. Normally there's like a flat wash.
Did they ever make any new movies with Crystal?
Not that I'm aware of. I feel like that'd be something they would do, but not something that comes up to the top of my head that they did.
I don't know of one.
I feel like they did, but I couldn't prove it. Or...
Yeah, I'm not sure, because I was like, I haven't seen it, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would be cool if they did one.
I feel like I'd at least be interested.
Yeah.
In, checking it out.
Yeah, no, that'd be kind of fun to watch. I cannot imagine that they did one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they did one or not.
It's just one of those things where I was like, well,
because they've mostly just been doing the show.
Yeah, and they tried to keep it closer to the manga.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, if they're trying to keep it tight knit, the only thing I think they could do for the manga would be if they did the movie, the ending as a movie,
Yeah, like I don't think like I was mostly wondering if they did anything original,
Yeah. But, I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, can't. I feel like that would be like, like have been the talk of the town if there was like
Yeah. Same. I feel like I would have heard of it.
Yeah, because the only movies I think of that I know were the ones when they did Fathom event stuff.
Yeah, I know the old movies. I know all the old movies.
Yeah, that's the only time I can think of like a film, like Sailor Moon related film that ever came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems like a wasted opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed. These weird things have been coming up recently.
What?
Apparently, like all social media sites have been getting this problem where there is a weird malicious like bot that'll like your posts, like your stories, and things like that, and they all have like a girl's name and then numbers after it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's been very bizarre. I don't know if you've seen it, but
I thought that was just normal bots.
No, it's apparently been something that's like relatively recent, and that's been kind of just plaguing most social media sites. I think except Twitter.
I thought that was like always a thing. There's just always fake bots that pretend to be women.
Yeah, but this one has been popping up recently because it's all very the same.
Oh, okay.
Like they all have the same MO, if that makes sense.
I think I get what you're saying.
Yeah. But,
no, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Like, is it doing anything particular? Or?
No, not at the moment, but it is causing a lot of unwanted spam.
Oh, God, yeah.
But it's just everyone's been talking about it recently on social media, like Insta and Tumblr and everywhere,
okay.
because they're like, yeah, it's very bizarre, like how it just kind of just suddenly started, but in the sense of it being like this very specific group of people. So they're like wondering if it's something that's completely random or if it's something that's like these are all like together.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought that was very weird. Okay. It's only 9 o'clock. Crazy.
All right, I'm back.
Mm-hmm. In a while, it's only 9 o'clock.
It's only 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's looking really good though.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually kind of shocked that we're this far. It's only 9.
Yeah, right. Well, the background's a little less complex. I mean, you had to draw all that lightning the other time, and all the fire on the last one.
Yeah. This one's just space.
Like, yeah, they got like this one, you know, she has a sword and everything, but these characters are still relatively simple.
Yeah.
We're not drawing like Genshin Impact characters or like Fate Go characters or something.
No, it's funny that you mentioned that. I was thinking of doing the theme being gacha or free to play for one of the polls, and I was like, I just don't want to do Genshin, so I was probably thinking of doing something else.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking like, oh, Fire Emblem has that free to play mobile game, and then like Pokemon also has that free to play mobile game, or just any of those like.
I'll just do Fate Go versus something.
Yeah. Since it's like you only do two. Since you do 2 of them, you'd have to do 2 and 2.
Yeah.
So if I kept the theme, I was thinking about like what 4 would work all together. But yeah, no, definitely Fate is in that.
I do like that the hashtag for the mobile game is Pokemon Master Sex.
Yeah.
That looks so funny.
Oh yeah, it is funny.
I don't know if you've seen that.
No, I've seen it.
Yeah. Because it's like Pokemon Masters EX or something, but the hashtag makes it look like it's Pokemon Master Sex, which is so fucking funny.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Oh man.
It's just
that shit killed me when I saw that the first time. I was like, what? I'm like, why are we typing this? What?
Yeah.
I don't want to know, but now I have to.
Luckily, it was exactly not what you thought it would be.
Yeah, luckily.
It was something completely different, something much funnier. A total misunderstanding of the English language.
Alright. That's just how hashtags go.
Yeah, they're all put together. So they just don't make any sense.
Yeah, right.
It's great.
They're actually really expensive. I think they don't have any, the ones I'm looking for anyway. They said like not available or not in stock or something on the website. Or something that made it seem like they weren't at the store.
Gotcha.
I don't remember the exact wording.
And not available for pickup? Or...
Something, yeah. Pickup unavailable or something. I don't remember what it was. It was like in-store unavailable or something.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've drawn Uranus.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the last time I drew it was 2016.
Yeah. That's the only other one I know of.
Yeah. Let's see here. Where's your sword? Give me back your sword. I would like to see your sword, sword, sword. Oh, of course I can't zoom in on this one. Alright, cool. Maybe it was 2015, actually.
I just know it's in that first wave of, it's in that same book as the other Inktober stuff or whatever.
Yeah, and that first time I tried it.
Yeah, it's in that same book. Because I remember it because you had it as like a postcard size thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever size that was. It wasn't a postcard, but you know what I mean.
Close enough, yeah.
Yeah, those smaller size ones.
Mm-hmm.
I really do kind of want to rewatch some of these last seasons of Sailor Moon.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't watched that shit in forever now.
I wonder how some of it's aged.
Probably just as good as Gundam Wing.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fine wine.
Yeah, Gundam Wing is aged like a fine wine. I'm telling you guys. Y'all are just haters. I don't need y'all's toxicity in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I've got System of a Down for that.
It's true. Yo, why do you want the world? Why do you want this order?
Look at myself while you're setting that up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hazel.
At some point, I'm gonna need some more merch for this character.
Tell me about it.
I need to get the Figma to match the Mercury Figma that I got, and then I need to get the Mercury to match the Uranus that I have that's in that box.
Yeah.
Because I have the keychains from the set where they're all sitting on their emblem.
Yeah.
But I don't have anything else that's matching.
Probably should finish the sword before I do the skin.
Couldn't hurt.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this one's in the center. Before I do this,
Yeah, check.
I know that the one in the center was red from that toy
Yeah.
I saw. But hold on. Yeah, because the toy here is the yellow on top.
Check. See if we can get some show references.
That too. Okay.
Because at worst, just do it like the figure, but there are older toys of that. I've seen them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the yellow's on top in this one too. Or at the end of the blade.
I know what you mean.
Okay. So yeah, that one's the actual screenshot. Okay. That other one's just like a vector drawing over it, yet oddly the wrong color.
Yeah, it looks really weird.
Okay, yeah.
That's cosplay sword?
Yeah.
Yeah. The handle's not gold though, which is weird.
No, it's
Does it
not.
change later?
Possibly, because there's like a blue thing on here, and this is like this. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Oh no.
Yeah, it's like Ghana Johnson of a YouTube video.
Oh, yeah. It's John's deck of the week.
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
I wouldn't be shocked, honestly.
It's a joke. It's some weird Titania Lord of Windgrace deck. This looks intense.
Is this in modern?
I'm guessing modern because it's Spike, so... Yeah, it's modern, right. Yeah, it says on the front, so...
I saw a YouTube link. All it has is like
yeah.
YouTube,
the madness.
And then whatever it is, like the channeling of whatever that could mean.
Mm-hmm.
The algorithm.
Oh, you know it. So many algorithms right now.
Okay. And then we do...
Let's see. He says never. Oh, Goryo's Titania for value. That's hilarious.
do remember seeing somebody when Bosch was playing Modern trying to had made this crazy Titania deck. It seemed really cool, but I was like, nah, I'm good. But it was very interesting to see them actually make the meld Titania work.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I was like, man, that's crazy. And of all the cards in that Brothers War set, I would never guess that someone would actually make a viable combo deck with Titania.
Mm-hmm.
And here someone is out there doing the Lord's work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
I mean, it has 4 Ragavans, though, I thought. He says the deck's not expensive, it has 4 fucking Ragavans.
Yeah, that's what when I...
But I've got a very exciting deck to play, and
that's not what I want. Why did it just... And I can't stop it
This
either.
is a Jun Saga deck.
Okay. Like, I clicked the video, but it just started opening and playing in my text messaging thing.
Oh, that's weird.
Because we live in the future, and it wouldn't... Like, the buttons don't interact with this.
Weird.
Okay, so I just have to drag it away, but yeah.
When someone ever sends me a deck list and says X thing is cheap or something, I'm like, usually I'm like, oh, that means they want to play it.
Yeah, I just mean like 4 Ragavans though,
Yeah.
Like.
Well, actually, how much is that thing nowadays?
It's probably $70 still at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel kind of like really fucking stupid for trading the ones that we pulled. Like really, really fucking stupid. But like, it's just not a card I wanted to play.
Yeah, I don't think any of us wanted to play that card.
Yeah, we decided we didn't want to play it, and we decided we didn't want it in our cube.
No.
And yeah, I thought it would get banned, like for sure, but like now it's just like gonna be the floor for what a 1-mana 2/1 looks like in Modern.
Yeah.
So in order to make a better red 1-mana 2/1, it has to like, I don't know, be a 3/3 or something, or make 2 treasures, or I don't know what else.
Yeah.
Have menace. And it sucks is like I kind of would like want to play it because it makes a treasure token, so we could use it in cube now that I decided I wanted treasures. But it would still be a real pain in the ass to play against,
That's like a usual just first round draft pick if you're in red.
This is like a pack 1 pick. I'm probably just picking. Like no matter if I open my first pack and this is in it, I'm just taking it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's gonna have to be like really compelling to not take this. You can get some for like $65.
Okay, so it's not as bad as it.
No, when I traded them, they were still worth way more. What's the buy list price on this right now? Buy list price. Okay, yeah, I still got like the same buy list price. So, but we had the cool full art ones. And that would have been the one I kept.
Yeah.
If we were keeping one, but that box was nutty though.
That was a nutty box, yeah.
It was a nutty box. I feel like I wasted it, but it was a nutty box. It was nutty. Fun times. It was fun just getting to open a whole bunch of packs.
Yeah,
that was the first time I had to open a bunch of packs in a long time.
Quite so, yeah.
I remember that. I was like, man, opening all these packs is crazy.
Yeah.
I just remember that. That was so intense. I was like, fuck. I've not opened packs in forever. Like that many.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably a few commons and uncommons we threw away that would have been decent to keep, but they're still not
cheap,
expensive. Yeah, they're not expensive. It's not like there was like prismatic vista, or not vista, prismatic endings in there. That's from the first one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I know it's an uncommon. That's all I remember. I think it's from the first one. Because I think it has the same set symbol as Ren and 6. I mean, Ragavan is getting like a really weird art reprint, but it's as like a promo at the GP basically.
Huh, that's interesting.
I don't know if you've seen it. It
No.
looks like this. Let me pull it up. This looks like shit from a secret lair. What is that? Well, what is that? I don't want that. Okay. Yeah, like this.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
That's alright.
Like, the Fatal Push is kind of cool. It's got like a skeleton.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, and then the Brainstorm is pretty cool though, because it's got like Urza.
Oh, yeah, I never saw that. I haven't seen that one, but I heard about that Brainstorm was getting another art.
Yeah, the Brainstorm looks kind of cool, but I don't know how many people get this. It just says winter promo. So, like, is there only, like, one in the world? Like...
That'd be kind of crazy, but...
what? You know? Like...
Crazy if true.
Yeah, right? Oh, I forgot about that. These actually are listed as, like, secret layer cards or something.
Oh, interesting.
Which is really dumb. Everyone was complaining about that. That's right, because there was another set of these or something. They're listed as secret layer cards, even though they're not in a secret layer drop or anything.
Weird.
Yeah, everyone's very confused and, like, pissed off because it's like, well, if you were trying to collect every secret layer promo, you now have to get these that are impossible, that shouldn't even be listed as secret layer promos.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like listing the world championships as, like, I don't know, Jump magazine cards or something. Like, makes no sense.
No.
You know, it's like, oh man, yeah, I've been subscribing to Jump for years. I have every Jump promo, and then they're like, oh yeah, the world championship cards will now become Jump promo magazine cards, and you're just like, well, there goes my perfect collection. Yeah. You know,
my perfect record.
I'm never getting these. You know, like. That's what it's like. That's the closest thing I can, like, think about it as. Just got a double text from his earlier text.
Yeah, my phone looked like it was being blown up when I went to go take a look at some of the photo reference I needed.
But yeah, no, that was really dumb. I forgot they were listed as secret layer promos.
That was a little weird, yeah.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Like, first of all, this tournament isn't even a secret. Like, if you want to do that, the tournament should be a complete secret. It should be like, need to know underground tournament basis. You know?
Some Fight Club shit, yeah.
Yeah. Then it's a fucking secret layer. Like, you know, you're playing in a secret layer. So you can get the promos. It's like if they held the finals in a bank vault or something, and so the winner promo was an actual from the vault promo, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, this shit would make sense. This looks really good. This came out great.
And that should be it after this.
Yeah, right. I was like, I don't know where you want to sign this up. Ah, there we go. Good way to cover that thing up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then, yeah, that'll be it.
That was really good. This yellow.
Alright.
Those look great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they look really good. Zoom in. Oh, yeah. Got a water lesbian and a sword lesbian. It's perfect.
Any lesbians you can... any ones you could ever need.
It's true. They look really fucking good. I feel like we just need to make more room on the table for shit like this in frames.
Mhm.
Fuck it, you know?
Yeah. Honestly.
You too could own beautiful stuff like this. Just pay us money. Like that. It's just a sign there. Want nice things? Give us money.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's right. We actually got a notification this time that we did go live.
I was wondering about that. I was like, a lot of people didn't show up, so I just don't.
It's Saturday. So.
Yeah, I never know. Like, I think this is just a good part of the reasoning to, like, probably not do this too much anymore.
Right. Pretty much.
Yeah. Because, again, you could do half the drawings and we can just film them early in the week.
Yeah.
And then put out videos later.
Oh, nice. It's the Geets people and they're cosplaying Dragon Quest.
Oh my god, I love it. That's really cool, actually.
Yeah. I love that KY is the cleric.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
For peace, obviously.
Yeah.
So.
It's one of those few times Tyler sends me something and I'm like...
I wonder why they're in these outfits, but
Yeah.
I don't know. But they're cool, though.
Yeah, I was like, Halloween's been over for a while.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on.
Is there an anniversary that we don't know about?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Is there a crossover commercial?
I believe that too.
Yeah, I don't know. But no, these look really good.
Yep. And we're gonna
That's about all this that you can say. These are just two great pieces of art.
Yeah, we'll add them to the Sailor Moon collection and then continue where we left off on Monday.
Yeah, I think there's... What are we...
It's 4 left.
Yeah, I was like, we're a little over halfway, right?
Yep, we got just Saturn, Venus, Mercury, and Moon.
Yeah.
And that'll be them all.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So, but... Alright, well, we're going to head out. Thanks to everyone who showed up.
Yep.
So, we'll be back on Monday. So, catch y'all later, everyone. Have a great night. Watch Funky Space Wizard Battle. And see you then.
See you then.